Hello fellow humans and welcome to the T95E6 because it is in the shop for 17.5k. Now why does this tank get a video? Because it's so amazing? No. Now, as always, let's have a look at the stats first and then let's play it. And as always, special thank you to my channel members and don't forget to like and subscribe. Now on paper the gun already looks quite solid. The same DPM as the Chieftain and higher premium penetration than the Chieftain, so it already kind of wins there a bit. Shell velocity, however, is quite a bit lower, and that's not really great. But again, the Chieftain has APCR, which tends to be faster. Now, the aim time and dispersion are definitely solid and compared to, for example, a Super Conqueror. However, the Chieftain again does win out here, which again is the Chieftain. The Concept 1B is also pretty close there, however, it does lose out on the other gun stats quite a bit. And now, in terms of mobility, this does have quite a bit more mobility than the others here. So if you can use that mobility, it can certainly be a very good tank. The problem of this vehicle is armor. Going hold on with this tank, impossible. Getting a good game with this tank, not impossible. Now, grinding credits, on the other hand, you might want to resort to something that's a bit better than this. Now, 17.5k is a pretty good price for a tier 10, given what Wargaming is charging for the Caliban. I don't know what's happening there, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything. Yeah. So, at this point, this vehicle is like the old E5 without even less armor because it has a massive cupola, which means going hull down. Good luck. That's not happening. Now, obviously the Chieftain does have a cupola as well, which, you know, isn't great for it, but the Chieftain's cupola is a lot smaller than this thing, and you might want to not peek it anymore. And while it does have the better mobility, right, it's not mobility that is at a point where you can suddenly start to challenge mediums with this tank. It doesn't go that far, which is a bit of a weird tank. I would put it in the same spot as the 1-1B, as in, it can work just about fine. It's nothing like an AMX-30B where you just pay to lose. However, there are better options than the tech tree. You have a 113, you have a Type 71. You even have an E5 if it had any DPM again. So there are better options, and this is one of those tanks where you could technically buy it. However, if you have common sense and have some financial responsibility, you might not want to. So let's back off here now. One word about this camo. It's great, and for the one reason of if the enemy player is bad enough, they'll think, oh, red can't pen that. So you can use this against extremely bad players. I mean, you would have to be extremely bad to fall for this. However, there are plenty. So, just that trick. If you have this camo, try it out. It might work. Probably won't, but you will be lit up like a Christmas tree for everyone else, and that's the downside. But maybe it'll work. That's not a pro tip, though. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I don't have a team, which is always fantastic. Truly lovely game with very well done match distribution. I mean, there is nothing in this world that could match the absolute power and greatness of the Blitz matchmaker. Well, I don't know, maybe a Soviet babushka with a pair of dice, but anyway. So let's see what we can do here at least. Maybe a bit more damage. Just about. Because, I mean, in a situation like this, I can kind of try to dance around them a bit, but if that 57 heavy has shells, I am screwed. Now let's get one more. Never mind. Yeah, I did 3k damage, but I don't have a team, which is great. So, next. 62A over there is always great news, because that means he's shit. That's just how it works. And now we can see what we can do. Now, obviously that 60p is very dead, which is, I mean, whatever. So, not that he would have been effective anyway. But there is a very important thing to be done now, and that is now separate them very quickly. Because obviously, what they have now is they're in the bad side. They don't want to be there. You don't want to be on that side. Now, the one mistake that we can make here is let them A, get out, or B, group up and push one side, just like it happened to that 60 TP right there, because obviously more dummies can overroll less dummies. That's just how it works. Now, gonna go for this grill and the Jaegeru, and this is a 3 versus 2, and that is exactly what we want to have here. Now, never mind, he just got himself wrecked. Congratulations on that one. And now, again, we want to focus fire the Jaegeru first here to take him out, and then, again, have an unfair advantage against this grill. 2v1, that is how it should be. Again, now, focus fire, take out the 62A first, to, again, maintain that 2v1 situation. Don't let the T62A get into any position where he can actually reliably attack us. Now, I'm going to switch sides here so the grill has to decide. Does he shoot the STB? Does he shoot me? And that will make him hesitate, and most likely he will then do less damage. And now, obviously, I'm stuck on the bad side, and they did get out, as you can see right there. And there he is. I have no idea how the hell that hit, but that is pretty damn good. Now, the 57 Heavy is on a 2-shot, which means the grill can kill him now. And I am obviously going to try and hunt this T95 here, because he's a low 1-shot. And the more guns you can take out in a situation like this, the better it will be for your chances of winning. And now, this guy is something that is going to be very, very dangerous with his massive clip, which means I want to reverse out of here. Now, luckily, he doesn't have any armor whatsoever, and he is not the brightest, which means he doesn't use his clip wisely, and we can just overwhelm him like that. Now, the Super Conqueror is stuck between the grill and the STB, which means all I'm going to have to do now is poke around this side. He's obviously clearly knowing that the grill is right there, which means he's going to try to angle his armors towards the grill, because the grill is technically the biggest threat towards him, which now means that I can just drop down here, and he's going to die. He might kill the STB here, however, all I have to do is get up here, and I might want to breathe at some point, but that is overrated. So now all I'm going to have to do is essentially, I can use the STB as cover here. However, this vehicle is too low to actually use the STB for cover completely. However, all I'm going to have to do, 5,000 damage right there already, all I'm going to have to do is just set another shot into him, and then this game is over, and that's how you play this vehicle. That's how you talked way too much in 4 minutes, but you see, if you're good enough for this game, it's going to work. However, overall, it is not a tank I can in good conscience recommend for your average player. If you're a tank collector, if you really want to have all the tanks, sure, it'll work, it'll play. It's not that you suddenly pay to lose. However, there are better options out there, like a Super Conqueror or a Chieftain. I would prefer to have those in my garage. However, T92, Cancer, T95, there's too many of these. It can work, but I don't really recommend it. Now, that was the game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Rate that. Put it in the comments. Bye.